Yes.
Fucked up.
I fucked up A wrong. Shut up. Okay. Here we go.
This mess of stream. This is good.
I'm just grabbing the chat here. Close that. Okay.
Always playing Super Smash Bros.
Who's that?
I just streamer I watch.
Oh, okay. He'd be playing Smash? He'd be playing Smash?
No, he usually plays Call of Duty, shit like that.
Oh, okay. I messed it up here. Drearily stirring, I can tell from the snoring figure next to me that Natsuki is still asleep. I rub my eyes, struggling to open them. Reaching out to my bedside cabinet, I swipe my phone and check the time. Midday. There's no point going to school today. We've already missed half of the day.
Oh god, I forgot Minecraft.
No. I haven't forgotten Minecraft. I said I would do it at 11:30. It's 10 p.m. right now. Unless you meant you forgot Minecraft, then that's disheartening. Anyway. Besides, I don't think Natsuki would be up for it after last night's... Well... I sit up and decide to head downstairs and make breakfast for the two of us. She'll appreciate the effort. I try to be as quiet as possible in an attempt to not wake her up while I slip out from under the covers. Well, duvet, but it's covers. I head to the kitchen and decide to make something quick and easy so I can bring it to her. Yeah, I'm streaming from my computer right now. I need to go to my Xbox and just stream that Minecraft because that's where I have it. I don't have it on PC. Searching through my fridge, I find some bacon. I start mixing together some pancake batter after a short search for the ingredients. As I'm cooking, I hear a light knock on the door. Anxious about leaving the cooking food, I rush to answer. It's Sayori. Hey, Sayori, what are you doing here? I thought you'd be back at school. I step outside, closing the door behind me. I don't want her to know that Natsuki is here. I was planning on it, but I just couldn't get out of bed this morning. Are you cooking? It smells really sweet. Sayori peers through my window to see what I'm up to in the kitchen. Natsuki? Taking a look myself, I see Natsuki tending to the breakfast. Crap. I see what's going on, Mokiran. You do?
Outside. Oh yeah, Rich, isn't that funny?
That caught me off guard. Fuck. You're just fucking dying over there. What's that?
So why are they cooking outside?
They're not cooking outside. He was cooking in the kitchen, then Sayori knocked on the door and he ran outside to talk to her, then Natsuki started attending to the thing. to the food that he was making. Yeah, have the Twitch ready. Yes, you two are making cupcakes again.
Yeah.
I can feel this. I can feel the sweat on my forehead begin to bead. I'm so done for. Yeah, it's supposed to be a surprise for the club. Neither of us were expecting to see her, though. I give Sayori a weak smile in an attempt to reassure her. Don't worry, Mogarin. Your secret will be safe with me. Well, since you're busy, I'll leave you two lovers be. Okay, Sayori, see you. As she's about to leave, I stop her momentarily. I was just wondering, are you going to the club? I guess since I'm actually up, I might as well. Especially if you're bringing the cupcakes. Yeah. Sayori leaves without another word. I return to the kitchen in a cold sweat, worrying about the false promise I gave to Sayori. Guess I'll have to convince Natsuki that we should cook a batch. She's nearly finished making our meal. The breakfast. It was supposed to be a surprise. I was going to wake you and have it all ready for you. Then Sayori knocked on it. You could have burned your house down, dummy. Look. She points the spatula at the plate of charred pancakes. I guess we're even now, huh? You saved me and I saved our breakfast. A part of me wants to scold her for her warped perception of what even meant, but another doesn't want to bring up the events of last night with her. I decide that I'll make the snide remark at most. Not quite. Maybe one day. Maybe. Natsuki is really something else outside of the Kledbloom. Maybe it's because she doesn't have to put on a show for the other club members. They always call her cute, though I can certainly see why. I set the table and sit down with Natsuki. At first she starts eating almost viciously, but quickly snaps out of it, remembering I'm in the room. How's it? It's delicious. She continues to scoff her food down, albeit at a slightly lower pace. Once we're both finished, I take her plate from her and place it in the dishwasher for her. So, do you want to do anything today? Well,
What are you doing, step bro?
Oh no. No, don't you dare start with that. Hey, did you see that video on Facebook that was like, where it's like, that one chick just tries to get that laundry done. She's like, oh, I'm stuck.
Oh, yeah.
Step bro, can you help me? He comes out and just pulls her out and he looks at the camera. He's like, what'd you think was gonna happen, you sick fuck? That shit was funny. If you want to, then maybe we can set aside a few just for later. Natsuki immediately jumps from her chair, grabbing the apron draped over the oven handle. Let's do it! Before I can react, she's tearing through my cupboards and drawers looking for everything she needs, only occasionally stopping to ask where I keep certain utensils and ingredients. Ready to help? Of course. Hopefully I'll be more useful than last time. You better be! Natsuki playfully punches my shoulder. Ugh! Don't tell me that seriously hurt you. The door. Oh, Garen, I'm so sorry. I completely forgot. It's okay. It's only a bruise. You just caught me by surprise is all. I'm having an extremely hard time trying to play it off. That genuinely hurt. I forgot how much power her small frame can deliver. What do you want me to do first? Well, I guess you could start preheating the oven to 350. I'll deal with the dry ingredients. I do my small part and watch Natsuki get started. She's so precise with her movements. It's almost hypnotic. Okay, this is one of the tracks I actually do really like though. Natsuki catches me staring at her, completely spaced out. Dummy. What? I shake my head as I'm jerked back into the moment. You're staring! Oh, sorry. What next? I've got everything ready to go besides the eggs. Could you crack them into those bowl for me while I set the tray liners? I grab an egg in each hand and crack both simultaneously. Show off. Yeah, so? Stop it, don't you dare. I'm not falling for that one.
That was an easy one.
Nah, that was a very easy one.
I'm pretty sure everyone knows that.
You think I don't know enough about meme culture?
Of course.
You fucker.
You only know weeb culture. Just kidding.
I'm like the hyper mega weeb here. No. I haven't given up. No, I haven't given up on my culture. I still uphold and respect mine. If I was a real weeb, I would have given up my culture and went directly to the Japanese culture.
I've joined so many of these fucking giveaways, man. I haven't won a single.
Really?
Yeah.
My brother's won like what? I think 2 or 3 things. He's won games and shit from those.
Yes.
What's the matter with me trying to show off for you? Mogaren, I finally got you. Huh? What do you mean? You got all embarrassed when I tried to be sweet. Natsuki, you're adorable.
It's some sexual music.
What? How's this sexual?
You can hear the bass.
Boom, 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 boom. In what way is that sexual, though?
Sounds like they're about to just fucking do it while making cups.
You got that fucking porn on the mind because you said that stepbrother thing. Natsuki begins to prepare the cake batter. Again? Can we talk about last night? As much as I fully understand what happened, maybe we should leave that for later. Yeah, okay. Natsuki nods in agreement and returns to the batter. She quickly finishes mixing it and begins to distribute the batter evenly between the cups. I wash the beaters by hand and attach them to the mixer. I start to mix the icing. I should have done this last time.
Now I'm gonna mix that batter. It's like, what?
God damn, man. Okay.
Oh, I feel like angry right now.
What's that?
I have the mindset of a man. Disgusting.
No, you don't. He would have said something like 100 times worse and more sexual that I have to fucking stop the stream for. I've like legitimately, if I showed you like the original video that I had of me and him did, you would be like, you'd probably be laughing your ass off, but you'd see why I'd have to cut those. And what, leave me to mix all the batter by hand? Yeah, well, you're stronger than you think. Natsuki huffs with an arrogant look on her face. And don't you forget it. The enticing smell of chocolate cupcakes begins to sweep from the oven. It's going to be difficult to not eat any on the way to the club. I drip blue food coloring into the icing. The timer rings and Natsuki opens the oven door. Instantly, the entire house is filled with the mouth-watering scent of Natsuki's baking. Oh god. Oh. Fucking. Oh, I hate my stomach shrinking sometimes. It's so annoying. Because I'll try to eat something, then I'll get that feeling of like... Well, no, it's like if I don't eat for like a certain amount of time, I'll be hungry, then I'll just stop being hungry. It's like when I eat something, I get really... I like have those moments where I feel like I'm about to throw up. Ugh. Anyway. Oh my god. These ones smell even better than the last batch. Natsuki sits them on a rock. Oh, come on, Donovan. That was like a perfect setup for you. Read that.
I can't even read it, my guy.
It says, oh my god. These ones smell even better than the last batch. It set you up perfectly for that.
Wasn't paying attention.
Oh, that's what I have you for here, is to pay attention to make jokes. That's what the second person does. I read and I laugh with you.
Oh.
I mean, I can tell jokes too, it's just... That's what I have the second person here for. I feel they're not as... My videos aren't as good if I don't have someone here with me.
I'm not getting paid, so...
Well, I'm giving you like 25 cents a day. Just kidding.
The fucking people, even the slaves are more paid more than me.
I'm gonna have to throw you back in the basement. That's kidding. Natsuki sets them on. Oh god, that sounded really racist now. Natsuki sets them on a rectangle for a few minutes on Thursday. I said.
Flag for racism.
No. Oh god. I just realized how bad that was when I actually said it, or after I finished saying it. Are you almost done? We have to get going soon. I stopped the mixer for a moment and plunged my finger into the cold cobalt sea of sugar. I raised my finger to my mouth. Natsuki grabs my waist and pulls my arm away from my face. She scoops the icing off my fingers onto her own and promptly licks it off. Hey! What, you expect me to put your finger in my mouth? That'd be gross. Huh? You're only saying that because I did that. Of course, that makes you gross. I'm not gross. I can't help but crack a smile as I speak. It would be a lie if I said I didn't enjoy her teasing. It makes her so happy when she gets a reaction out of me, even if only a tiny one. Natsuki and I ice the cupcakes and get ready to leave. Quickly, I head up to my room to get changed into my school uniform. Natsuki, without a uniform, is forced to wear the clothes I gave her. Seeing as most of the teachers will have left by the time we arrive, we shouldn't end up getting into any trouble. I return to the kitchen for a moment to grab some tinfoil and cover the cupcakes with it to protect them. Natsuki notices and heads out of the door. I follow. As we're walking down the street, Sayori calls out to us from her door. Hey! Natsuki grabs my arm, signaling for me to stop walking as Sayori catches up. Oh! I just like anytime like I see that, I just imagine that Link's little sister from Wind Waker, and she's waving down the Link. and she's like doing that really heavy like arm sway where she's just moving like her basically entire body just a wave. It's just it looks really goofy. It's funny.
Yeah, sure does.
You've never played it, have you?
No.
God damn it.
Know me too well, man.
I could smell those from my house. I can't wait. God damn. Alright. God damn it. That fucking video just makes me laugh so much when I first seen it. I think the one that I seen was like, that made me laugh the hardest, like, when your homie made one too many gay jokes, and it shows that guy like, ah ha. He looks away and he just looks really fucking serious. It's Natsuki, Sawyer, and I make our way to the school. Sawyer is acting quite normal considering what happened just a few days ago. Novo, I hope you're getting what we're talking about. I hope. Come to think of it, Natsuki is too. Perhaps they wouldn't like to dwell on dark times. I don't blame them. I just can't help but be reminded of the traumatic events. Within a few minutes we arrive at school. All the last few students trickle out from the doors, and it's the end of the school day. The three of us make our way to the club room, being careful not to drop the cupcakes. I set the cupcakes down on the desk near the door. Hey, Yuri. Sayori runs up to Yuri and gives her a hug. Sayori? Sorry, you startled me. Where have you two been? Not feeling well? Yeah, I was feeling so good the past few days. Oh, I wasn't feeling too good. Oh, God. Shit.
Why can't you speak, man? It's 2 days in a row you can't speak.
Hey, I have the good days and I have the bad days. I relate to them, just not on their level. When you're going to stream. Oh, okay, yeah, I will. Your Twitch name or your YouTube name? You need to specify that. I wasn't feeling so well for the past 2 days. Yes, that's how it was. I was really sick. Me too. Well, I'm glad you two are back and now unhealthy. Yeah.
Real sick.
But wait, what?
I said, yeah, real sick.
I mean, it's mental sickness. That's a difference. Same difference.
Yeah.
But Natsuki, where's your uniform? Oh, it was dirty and I didn't have time to wash it. But you'll get into all sorts of trouble with the teachers if they see you out of uniform. Well, that's why I skipped the rest of the school day. Yuri stares down Natsuki doubtfully. Instead of calling her out, though, she changes the subject. By the way, I have a surprise for you all. Oh, what is it? It's a surprise for a reason, Sayuri. Just wait a moment, I'll show you all when Monica arrives. Well, Garen and I decided, since I was feeling better, that we should make some cupcakes. I've already missed the majority of classes this week, so what's one more day? Especially if it means I get to bake. Natsuki retrieves the box of cupcakes and lifts up the foil, showing off our handiwork. Such a deep shade of blue. They look delectable. Thanks. I can't wait. I'm starving. Not me. I'm stuffed. What do you mean? When I went over to McGann's house to bake, he made me breakfast. Oh, McGann, you're so sweet. Thanks, Larry. I'm kind of thirsty, actually. I'll be back in a second. Sarah walks out of the club room, turning towards the fountain down the hall. Mere moments later, Monica walks into the club room from the other door. Hi, Monica. Wow, looks like everyone wanted to show up today. Natsuki bites her tongue. Yuri buries her head in her novel again. I'm up standing alone, fidgeting with my hands. Yeah, I guess. About time. She still seems pretty upset about the festival. I hope maybe our cupcakes will be sufficient peace offering. Sawyer returns, carton of apple juice in hand. Hey, Hi, Sawyer. What happened on Monday? Were you sick? Yeah, Garen had to take me to the hospital. Garen, I thought you said it was a family emergency. It was, kinda. I've known her for ages. She's basically like family to me at this point. Sounds Besides, I've never seen her like that. I felt like I had to make sure she was going to be okay. And what about you, Natsuki? What's your excuse? I was sick too. I don't call it an excuse like you don't believe us or something. No, I do. It just isn't a good enough reason to have ruined the festival. I should have guessed she was still up in arms about the festival. Of course, I mean, unless you are nearly dying, then I'd certainly understand. Wrong choice of words. Oh boy. And since you're both here, I take it that wasn't the case. Oh shit. Whatever, just don't miss important days like that again or there will be consequences. In an effort to break the hostile mood that Monica was causing, Yuri clears her throat. I have something for you all. Excuse me. God damn. Yuri lifts her bag onto her desk and unpacks a new tea set. It's not much, but I thought it'd be nice to share. The new set has 5 cups, one for each of us. Each one has one of our names painted on it in a different color. Oh. The new teapot has the literature club written in script across the middle of each side. Thanks, Yuri. This looks so elegant. Thank you. And the cupcakes are a little bigger. Thanks, Yuri. This must have taken quite some preparation. Thanks. Yuri, clearly uncomfortable with the amount of attention being given to her, turns towards Monica, who hasn't said a word. Oh, good job, Yuri. She could have sounded any more monotone. Yuri politely nods and retreats back to her novel. Saya has written something down. I can't make out what it is, but it looks to be a poem. Hamagarn, come on. Natsuki drags me by the arm and pushes me down under the windowsill. She grabs the next volume of Parfait Girls next from her set, replaces the volume from last night to its rightful spot. We sit and read the volume in silence besides the occasional giggle from Natsuki. After around 20 minutes, Monica clears her throat to get our attention from across the clubroom. Okay, everyone, it's time to share poems. I left my poem for Natsuki at home. I'm assuming Natsuki was unable to write one, and presumably Sayuri too. Well, none of you even tried to? We all stayed silent. I did, but maybe we should wait until tomorrow. Natsuki and Sayuri probably couldn't write because they felt ill. And I'm not sure about... Fine. Tomorrow it is then. We all gather around the table. Monica is spacing out. Something else must be bothering her. What the fuck was that? Was it?
Yeah.
That sounded like you're fucking having a seizure or something. Okay. Either way, still no excuse to be so cold towards all of us. You know, I've been excited to use the new tea set. I'm going to boil the kettle. I assume you all be having a cup of tea? I nod silently. I'll get the cupcakes. Monica pulls a fresh piece of paper from her notebook and begins writing. Natsuki sets the cupcakes down in the center of the table. Yuri returns to the kettle. Monica seems to be oblivious as to what's going on around her. She's writing furiously, pressing the pen deep into the paper. Steam begins to flow from the kettle, and Yuri transfers the water into the pot. Yuri pours tea into each of our respective cups. Moments of silence go by as if they were hours. Monica's really killed the mood with her attitude. Sayuri's already pilfered. Is that say that? Pilfered? A cupcake? I don't know what the fuck that means. Cupcake from a tray and bites down into it. Oh, Natsuki's. These are the best ones yet. You just haven't tried the recipe yet. Sayuri reaches from her cup of tea, accidentally tips it over, spilling its contents all over Monica's notepad. Oh boy. Jesus, do you always have to be such a klutz? Get your act together, you're supposed to be the vice president. Oh.
The stairs are pretty strong, so you know. I don't know. Just kidding.
Wait, what?
The stairs are pretty strong.
Shut up about the stairs. Monica's sudden snap takes us all off guard. Sayori, clearly flustered, knocks the overturned teacup onto the ground, shattering it across the clubroom floor. For Christ's sake, Sayori, do you ever pay attention to what you're doing? I... You what? You're sorry again? Just like how you're sorry about not showing up for the festival? Oh, God. And dragging Mulgaren to the hospital with you? That was pretty selfish of you. If Mulgaren was here, we could have just continued on without you. Ornoski, considering she probably would have weaseled her way out of reading anyway. Oh, she's letting everyone have it now.
Damn. Just kill her, man.
Nah, she's just being unreasonable at this point. Everyone besides Monica is in utter shock. Hospital? Why is she being so hostile? Saya runs out of the room crying, quickly followed by Natsuki, who is attempting to comfort her. Yuri has moved from her usual seat to the other side of the room, her face buried in her novel. I stand and Monica glares at me. Monica, what the hell are you doing? Go take care of her. She clearly can't take care of herself. Oh, damn. Fucking harsh. I wanted to scream at her after what she said. I have an urge to slap her. Instead, I rush out of the room to console Sayuri and Natsuki.
Man.
What?
Leave me alone.
What?
Fucking oh my god, man. This game's really pissing me off.
What are you playing?
Getting fucking followed.
Oh, Oh, okay, yeah. A game can be infuriating sometimes. Especially since you're playing the shittiest one. I can hear them in the hallway upstairs, Sayuri's sobbing, filling the otherwise silent halls. I run up the stairs to see her crying on a bench, Natsuki alongside her. Hey, it's okay. Monica's just being, I don't know what she's doing, okay? She's probably had a really bad day or something. She's just taking it out on you. I'm not saying it's the right thing to do. I'm trying to say is, don't take it to heart. She knows what we were all looking forward to the festival. Maybe she just takes things like this harder than the rest of us. I don't care, Mulgaren. That's not how you speak to people. I'm going home.
What is there for you? Oh my god, leave me alone.
What? Sayori stands.
There's 6. Oh my god.
Oh crap. I'll walk home with you tomorrow. But until Monica stops her campaign to hurt everyone, I'm staying the hell away from the club. Sayori wipes the remainders of her tears from her cheeks. You two have fun dealing with her. Tell her that if she wants to talk, she'll know where I live. Wait. Sayori, come back. We'll sort it out together. Doesn't that sound better? Yeah, come on, Sayori. It'll be easier this way. Sayori enters. Entire attitude shifts. She's no longer crying. Her face is completely blank. She turns to me. What?
Get the fuck away from me.
Donovan, are you like... Is someone like trying... Okay, Donovan, let me grab the... Let me grab the... What the hell are you doing?
Get on the bus. Get on the bus.
What?
Get on the bus.
Okay, Donovan, let me grab the anatomically correct doll and tell me where he touched you. Because this situation seems a little much.
Oh my... I can't... Oh my god. I can't run.
You got crippled, didn't you?
I fucking hate this game, dude.
Well, you're supposed to be watching this with me. You're not supposed to be playing something else.
I can't even watch it. It's fucking blurry as a mother.
It shouldn't be that blurry.
Yeah, see, yes, it is. It's that bad.
Oh yeah,
I'd watch it on the stream, but it was weird as fuck.
I'm seeing like the video here, and it's like not. It's very blurry. What's up?
Jeez, I told you.
What are you playing? I'm playing Doki.
No, I'm bothering you.
I'm gonna update Tekken 7. Are you?
It's updating.
Okay.
I'm gonna leave it to update.
I'm leaving. We can walk home with you. I don't really want to go back there anyway. Yeah, me either. Saya looks at the two of us and shakes her head. Oh shit, I'm dropping frames. If that keeps dropping, I might have to stop it. Wait, Bedrock Edition, what's that? Sawyer looks at the two of us and shakes her head. No. I just want to be alone right now. Okay, well, you should join us for dinner tonight. Natsuki gives me an odd look. Yeah. Did you just say join us? Well, yeah, that's part of the reason why Natsuki was already at my house this morning. She had a really bad night, and no, I'll just stay home. Maybe my mom will order some takeout. Have fun. Sari turns and heads down the stairs. I had never seen her like that. Not even when I caught her trying to. Natsuki, could you give me a second? What are you doing? I just need to call someone quickly. Natsuki nods and takes off to wait at the end of the hallway. Worried, I ring her mother, who's already at home. I explain what happened, and she tells me that there's no reason to be worried. She explained that the doctor had given her some antidepressants during the last trip to the hospital. She tells me that it could be just a side effect of the drugs. I let her know that I'm still concerned and to please keep an eye on her. Sari's mom brushes me off and wishes me a good day. Still worried sick about Sari, I catch up to Natsuki. Listen, do you want to go back to the club, or... Like hell I'm going back. Now while that bitch is sitting there. Well, I still need to get my bag and stuff, so I guess I'll meet you back at the entrance. You okay with that? Fine, I'll wait. Thanks. Hurry up, though. I take off back downstairs to the club room. Bursting through the door nearly jumps to the... Hang on, there's something. Bursting through the door, Yuri nearly jumps out of her seat, and Monica, writing on a new, drier page of her notepad, turns to face me. What do you want? None of your business. Leaning down at my desk, I pick up my backpack and sling it over my shoulders. Moving back towards the exit, Monica tries to get my attention. Well, great, what's wrong with you? I turn and stare at her in utter disbelief. What the fuck is wrong with you, Monica? Ever since we accidentally ruined your festival event, you've been nothing but pure venom for the club. You were needlessly rude to both Sayuri and Natsuki, neither of which were in a mental state capable of handling you that right now. I understand it was a big day and it was important to you, but you have no right to lose your shit on us. I don't think I didn't hear what you said to Yuri. I was only partially telling the truth. I knew that Monica had said something to Yuri, but I didn't know what. Oh, is that so again? Well, you do know what she's been doing, don't you? Yeah, I do. Yuri's eyes are locked onto me. Oh, shit. Peering over her book. She's shocked, but I won't call my bluff. Yeah, she's been trying to sabotage the club. We know. She doesn't want any new members. Not only that, but I caught her rummaging through your stationery yesterday. I only told her that she was being a selfish bitch. Monica turns and points at Yuri. You can't fool me, Yuri. I know exactly what's been going on here. Monica, that's way over the line. How paranoid do you think? Shut up and listen to me. You're the real reason that the festival was cancelled. I could give a shit that Sayori's sick, of course. Yuri just wanted me to let it go. So I'll tell you the same thing I told her. This is my club. We do what I say. Do I make myself clear? Crystal clear. There's one thing. Yuri, care to explain? Oh. She has those batshit crazy eyes. Fuck you, Monica. You crazy bitch. Do you not see that this is... Hey there. Don't cut too deep now, Yuri.
Oh my god.
Console mobile, that's... Oh, yeah. Bedrock Edition, yeah. I'm gonna be playing that. Because I don't have the PC version, so I'm just gonna play on my Xbox. That's basically how that's gonna go. Whatever Monica meant by that, Yuri was affected, mortified. She drops her novel to the ground and falls back into her chair, stunned. Shoving me out of the way, Monica marches over to Yuri. She stumbles out of her desk and backs away into the closet. Monica follows her. I watch from behind all the commotion. She grabs her by wrist and yanks her sleeve up. What? I think that's written wrong. Oh yeah, you gave me the PC one, but the account that you gave me, I tried putting in again. I think I just forgot the password or something. I'm sorry about that, bro. You gave it to me. I just couldn't fucking remember the password that you gave me. She grabs her by the wrist and yanks her sleeve up. I might just be in my own world, actually. If I'm doing anything. Oh, what a shame. You couldn't just help yourself, could you? What did I say, Yuri? Yuri stays silent, her eyes fearful. Donnie, you can see her arm, can't you?
Yeah, literally.
Like, what resolution is the screen at right now for you?
Can't even tell. So fuck.
Oh, okay. Okay, so the...
Black and black, I can see
Oh, okay.
pink.
Monica moves closer, forcing her to make eye contact. Maybe I didn't make myself clear, Yuri. What did I say? Can't believe what I'm seeing. I could play survival. That seems simple enough. SMT, I'm not sure what that is. If I didn't shut up, you tell the club. That's right. If you dare criticize my ability to lead the club again, Yuri, everyone's gonna know about this. Everyone. How do you think they'd feel about you knowing that you do what you do behind closed doors? My blood is boiling. I'm just about ready to knock her out. Monica, what the hell has gotten into you? You're crazy. Monica lets go of Yuri's arm, pushing Yuri and the disc away from her. Looking at me, she speaks up. You want to see crazy, Mogarin? I'll show you crazy. From her school blazer, she pulls a sheet of paper nearly folded. She thrusts it into my hand. Oh.
What does it say?
It just says, get out of my head. You know that one? Yeah.
Yeah.
Just showing that to show crazy. Oh. They're both at a boiling point at this point. Survival server. I'd prefer the Canadian one, actually, because that's where I'm from. And same with this guy.
Wait, what?
That is crazy. What the hell is this? That poem, the poem that Sayuri sent me on the morning of the festival. She told me everything after. It was supposed to be her suicide note. Suicide note? What the hell is wrong with you? Sayuri, she'd never... Monica. I shake my head in disbelief. Wordlessly, I storm out of the club room. I walk down the vacant halls towards the front doors. I can see Natsuki standing outside through the glass. Are you okay, Mogarin? You look a little... I'll be okay. It's just Monica who's not okay. I show Sayuri's poem to Natsuki on the walk back to my house. She can't believe that what she's looking at either. You know, Mogarin, that's serious. You think we should check up on her? After what happened earlier? Yeah, definitely. First we head back to my house just to drop off our school bags. We head towards Sayori's house. I knock on Sayori's door. She answers the door but just stares at us. Hey Sayori, we just wanted to check up on you. I'm fine. I told you that already. I ordered pizza and was just about to eat it. You two enjoy making your dinner. She edges the door shut. Wait, Sayori? I wedge my foot in the door before she can close it on us. She tries again but harder this time. Monica gave me this. I nudge Natsuki and she nods, giving Sayori the poem. Oh yeah, I forgot I sent that to her. Whoops. Listen, Sayori, if you ever want to hang out or if you need anyone to talk to, Mogarin and I are always happy to listen. What are all friends for after all? We are all friends after all. God damn it. Sayori forces a laugh. Sure, Natsuki. Where can I find you? Mogarin's place? Sayori shuts the door on the two of us. Damn, she's spitting fire now.
Yeah, no chill at all. Ain't
Sorry.
nobody got no chill here. Another chill club, man. Everybody's savage, man. Everybody's savage.
We can play the lit club if you want to. Just kidding.
I think we're already playing that, my guy.
Yeah, I think that's the one we were playing. Sayuri shuts the door on the two of us. I didn't think she would care that Natsuki was staying with me. I should really sit down with Sawyer and explain the situation. Sooner rather than later. Natsuki and I head back home to eat and get settled in for the night. Well, Garen. Yeah? You barely have any food left. How are we supposed to make dinner? I don't know. Well, we'll have to go to the shops, but quickly. It won't be long before they close. I open the closet by the door and grab my jacket. You coming? Because I don't really know what I'm getting. It's getting pretty cold out there, and I don't have a coat. Is it at your place? No, okay. I don't own one. I had Natsuki my coat for the time being. God damn. The abuse on that fucking one is like level 10 because she doesn't even own a damn coat. Well, hold on to this for now then. I can handle the weather until we get to the shopping center. Are you sure? Because I really wouldn't want... It's fine, believe me. Come on, we're going to have to hurry before the shops close. As we exit the house, a gust of chilly wind hits us both. Natsuki hurriedly pulls my coat on. I shiver violently. We catch the bus and make our way to the store. On the route, the bus passes Natsuki's house. She shuffles down in her seat in an attempt to keep out of her sight. I can understand. You okay? Natsuki wraps her arms around mine. Yeah. Shortly, the bus arrives at our stop and we make our way to the mall. So, where'd you... Natsuki is already dragging me into a nearby clothing store before I can finish my sentence. I don't know if I can copy and paste anything, which is a thing then if I play Minecraft. If I'm doing it on the Xbox anyway. If it was PC, it'd be a different story. But if I'm gonna get PC, I think I want to buy it myself, which is a thing. She rips my jacket off and hands it to me. They're all so cute. Oh, Karen, how do you like this one? I like it. You know, it fits you perfectly too. Oh, and look at this scarf. It goes perfectly with it. Oh, shit. Alright. I'm too much of a Minecraft noob to know that. For online, anyway. Natsuki walks over to the cash register to pay. Natsuki? Where'd you get the money from? Oh, I had to take it from my dad. You're stealing it? It's not stealing. Well, I don't like to think it is anyway. I don't like thinking it is. It's usually for... What did that say? Oh. God damn. It's usually for baking stuff. Sometimes manga. I was saving it for the Perfect Girls box set, but this is more important. The clerk scans both of her items and the total is a bit steeper than Natsuki expected. Begrudgingly, she brings the scarf back to the rack she found it on. I have an idea. I grab the scarf while she's paying for her jacket and grab a black beanie for myself. Do you think this would look good on me? Maybe. Good enough. I place the two items on the counter and the cashier gives me a sly smile, scanning my items. Natsuki is waiting for me outside. During the time we spent indoors, it begins to snow outside. Could have done with the scarf after all, huh? Just you wait. Natsuki begins to shiver as we wait. The snow begins to settle as the bus comes to a halt. The snow's beautiful. Yeah. We board the bus with our things and sit at the back. I give Natsuki the window seat. We sit together wordlessly as she becomes more entranced by my snowfall. It's a shame it'll be gone in the morning. Oh no, it never really sticks. Yeah, I wish it'd stay a bit longer. I don't. Natsuki rests her head on my shoulder, still staring out the window. This is nice. Wrap my arm around her. We stay this way for the remainder of the trip back home. As we approach our stop, I grab all of our bags. The bus comes to a stop and we get off. Ooh, that's fancy. We're a short walk from the house. Now it's probably a good time to... Hey, Mulgaren! How much was that hat after all? Oh, I actually don't have a clue. I only bought it so I could surprise you with this anyway. I pull a scarf out from inside the hat. Mulgaren, you really didn't have to buy me the scarf, you know? I know I didn't. I just wanted to. I hold it out and she reaches out to grab it. Tripping around her neck, she beams at me, speechless. Mulgaren, Okay, I'm gonna have to copy that. What's that?
What'd you say?
I don't remember. No, it was you sent me the link to it and I just have to copy that. Natsuki grabs the sleeve of my jacket. I pull her in close and embrace the moment for as long as possible. Her grip loosens a little. Sorry. You shouldn't be. Okay, I just couldn't stop myself. It's fine, Natsuki. In fact, this is great. Thanks, Mulgaren, for everything you've done for me. I never want this to end. Nor do I. We remain together for a little more. Eventually, our responsibilities get the better of us and we separate. I take Natsuki by the hand and we walk to the grocery store. We grab all the ingredients we'll need for tonight and head on our way. Hey, Mulgaren. I can carry some of those for you. No need. It's my turn to do some heavy lifting. The pain in my shoulder slowly returns, leaving it aching. I do my best to ignore it. As we approach my house, I take a peek over... What's that?
This man's gonna have a heart attack. No, just don't.
He's gonna have a heart attack? What do you mean?
Yeah.
What, shoulder problems?
Probably gonna pop out and
Just get really fucking violent and just out of the blue. Well, that's not like not normal for Doki games, but still. You can see how lighthearted this game is, though. As we approach my house, I take a peek over at Sayori's window. Her bedroom light is on. I think back to the hospital. I told her I would be there. I'd be there for her no matter what. Did I break that promise by letting Natsuki stay with me? No. No, when I explain the situation with Natsuki. Sayori will understand. I know her. We arrive back at my house. I set the bags onto the ground to unlock the door. Natsuki wanders towards the gate. I don't want to go inside. Not just yet. It sounds childish, but I kind of want to enjoy the snow. Only for a little longer. Well, wait there and I'll be right back. Swinging open the door to the house, I make a beeline for the refrigerator. I hurriedly throw everything inside, not even bothering to take the food out of their bags. God damn. Natsuki is nowhere to be seen. No, wait. Splat. From what seemed to be thin air, however, a snowball hits me square in the face. I recoil, stunned. Hey!
just got headshotted.
Headshot. Double kill.
Oh.
That's it. Fuck. If she wants a snowball fight, I'll give her a snowball fight. I duck for... Oh my god. I duck for cover behind a bush as... What?
What's wrong with you, man?
Nothing. I'm dying. Okay. I duck for cover behind a bush as she's already packing another. I begin to collect my own. I hear her footsteps crunch in the snow as she creeps towards me. As I poke my head around, I'm clipped by Natsuki's next snowball. Nice try. I return fire on her. I hit her in the back as she retreats towards the gate. Natsuki lets out a yelp and falls to the ground. Natsuki, now on her hands and knees, holds her back in pain. Oh god, are you okay? I rush over to her, taking a knee to her. Make sure she's not injured. Natsuki, I'm so sorry. Natsuki scoops a mound of snow up and throws it in my face. She hops back onto her feet and runs inside, giggling. Stunned and covered in snow, I sit and process what just happened for a moment. I brush myself off and head back inside. Natsuki is washing her hands in the kitchen. You win this time. Don't think I'll fall for that again. Oh yeah? She leaves the water running for me to. I proceed to wash my hands as well. I splash some room temperature water on my face. Ah, that's nice. Oh come on, I could have done so much worse. I dry my hands and face using a flannel. I open the fridge and start unloading the bag of ingredients onto the counter. What do you think you're doing, Morgan? Sit your ass down, I'm cooking tonight. You don't want my help at all? Nope, I can handle it. I mean, you did though your part by carrying everything for me. That's the least I can do since you're letting me stay here. I shrug. Not about to say no to a meal cooked for me, by Natsuki of all people. If you insist. I take a seat at the table. I'm right here in case you need a hand, okay? You're just going to watch me cook? That's a bad thing? God damn, my voice cracked that time. Well, not really. You might want to pay attention to what I'm doing, though. Considering you almost set your house on fire making those pancakes. I can feel the blood rush to my face. You're never gonna let me live that down, are you? Nope. Natsuki moves fluidly across my kitchen. You really need to learn to manage your time in the kitchen. Cooking and baking should be fun, not a pain in the ass. And if it's stressing you out, then you're probably doing it wrong. That's very poetic of you, Natsuki. I might have heard it on the cooking show. Natsuki resumes her cooking as I watch her from the table. Okay, now I just need to let this slumber for a few minutes and we'll all be set. Really? That quickly? What did you expect? I'm a pro, I can do it in no time. Natsuki begins to set the table. Wait, let me sort this out. I've done practically nothing anyway. I position the placement of the silverware on both sides of the table. Natsuki divides the food onto our plates. The scent of chicken and sautéed vegetables filled the kitchen. It's only a stir-fry, Morgan. It's not that special. She must have seen the look on my face. You sure? It smells great. She talks about it like it's nothing, but I can tell she's revealing. No, that's not revealing. That's... What the hell? Revelling.
Reveling?
Reveling? What the hell does that mean?
Yeah. I don't fucking know.
Revel. Like, well, she's reveling in the compliment, so she must be taking in everything. Okay? I'm assuming that's what that means. We sit at the table and... What?
I don't even know. I just don't know. I just don't know, man.
You gotta know. We sit at the table and eat our dinner. After we're both finished, I take our dishes and place them in the dishwasher. I fill the sink full of hot, soapy water and let the pan soak for a few moments. Natsuki's already made her way to the couch and started looking for something to watch. She shouts out to me from the next room over. Mugarin, anything you want to watch? Unless you got something in mind, not really. I scrub the pan hastily and toss it in the rest of the load. I enter my living room to find Natsuki staring out the window. Oh, it stopped snowing.
What the hell is his parents at, man?
Who?
They're really gone for that goddamn long.
Oh, it's just basically like, they're working overseas, I think, is what it was.
Jesus Christ.
So they're just basically giving them a rent to pay for the rent and living and stuff like that. And they're living on their own, so it must be a really good job if that's the case. That, or he's living in something really small, but he has furniture and a TV and shit, so I assume not.
No, they're probably selling drugs.
This isn't L'Orange. This isn't L'Orange. We can do, like, there's things in the world you can do that'll get you that amount of money without selling things. Yeah, at least we got to have our fun with it, right? Natsuki nods in agreement. Natsuki flips through the channels. Soap, drama, comedy, soap, documentary, soap, game show, etc., etc. Ah, there's never anything good on. Wow, how much do we relate to that? I know. You want to look... Yeah, TV never has anything you want to watch. Probably because we don't know enough.
Yeah, probably.
You want to look for a movie instead? Sure. I open the streaming app I like, and Natsuki begins to browse the selection. She picks a cutesy love story. I didn't even get a chance to read the title before she hits the play button. I love this movie so much. I used to watch it all the time because... Again, I forgot. Natsuki pauses the movie and turns to me. About everything. My father. I can see the tears forming in her eyes. Mugiran, he has a problem. He's been like this ever since my mom left. I think I was 5. Looking back, I can get why she stopped talking to him. He was such a terrible person before, but why me? What did I ever do? I think my dad blames me for her leaving. I think that's the reason he drinks so much. He always tells me that remind him of her, and that he hates it. Natsuki can't even speak. She's sobbing, and the sobbing is drowning her voice. Natsuki, just try and breathe, okay? Take your time. We don't have to talk about this right now. We can save this for another day if... Faction. Survival server would be good, yeah.
This man talking about Minecraft soon.
Well, yeah, I'm going to be playing it in like, what, 15 minutes or so? I want to get to like at least the very day, but if I can't, I'll just stop it somewhere. Like for the end of the day, and it's pretty close to that, so I'm going to stop the stream there. We can save this for another day if... No, Mugiran. I need you to know this. Mugiran, since I was 14, he's resorted to borderline torturing me for existing. He only brings home food once a week, and it's usually just leftovers from a restaurant. And when he drinks, he sees me as my mother. That day you saw me in the hospital, that wasn't even the worst. Believe me, I've tried to run away from him before. A couple of years ago, I found my mom's address. It's been something like 11 years since I've seen her. I took the train to her city, and when I knocked on her door, she slammed the door in my face, telling me that she left for a reason, that she didn't want me. So I came back home because I had nowhere else to go. He found out I went to see my mother. That's when he really started to take his anger out on me. He beat me to the point that I had to cover it up with makeup just to be able to go to school. Of course no one noticed. I secretly hoped that someone would think something was up, that I'd have to explain myself, but they never did. I mean, I was trying to cover up so I can't really blame them. She takes a moment wiping her eyes with her sleeves. The other night, you know, the drinks? That was the only escape I could think of. I'd gone back to the doctor's a few hours after you saw me. He gave me painkillers for my ribs, so I stole a bottle of wine from my dad's rack in the basement. I've tried everything to get away from him, but every goddamn time, I would always fail. And I have to go back. Mugiran, I wanted to go die. I really wanted it. I had to get away from him. I thought the pills would have been enough. But I guess the few that I had left when I was ready to go weren't. And I'm glad, because you came to check on me. You were worried. You cared about me. I never thought I'd have this, Mugiran. I never thought I'd feel this way. This is the first time I can remember where I felt truly happy. All those years, all the pain, nothing can change the past. But I grab Natsuki by the shoulder and hold her tight. Natsuki buries her face into my chest. She's sobbing uncontrollably. I won't let anything else happen to you, Natsuki. I promise. You're here now. I'm always here for you, no matter what. Do you understand? She nods, her head keeping it embedded in my chest. I sit there with her for a while. I don't know what else to do other than let her cry. She held all of this in for so long. She needs to let it all out. After a long time, she sits back upright, wiping the tears from her face. While she's drying her eyes, I glance at the clock. It's getting really late. If we plan on attending class tomorrow, we should get to bed. Although, there really isn't much point in going. We've already missed a good part of the week anyways. Thank you again for reading with me at the club, for helping me bake for the festival, for saving my life, for everything, really. It's no problem, Natsuki. I'll do it again for you. You're so sweet. Natsuki, from the day I laid eyes on you, I thought you were perfect. So I tried to impress you with my trash poems. It's why I spent so much time with you. I really wanted to get to know you. Everything about you was just wonderful. But there's one thing that I can't stand. You hid this pain from me. I could have helped sooner. I understood that you had your reasons for not telling me, but Natsuki, I really don't know what else to say other than I love you. Everything about you makes me feel a way I've truly never felt before. Natsuki doesn't know what to do. She sits there for a moment. I love you too, Karen. She's weeping again, this time tears of joy it seems. She wraps her arms around me again, significantly tighter than before. I can't help but think back to the hospital, when Sayori told me that she loved me. Is this part of the reason I couldn't say it back? Yes, it is. Do you still want to watch the movie, Karen? Of course.
What a fuckboy.
What way is he a fuckboy, though? He's only going after one girl. Even though he has, like, other ones going after him.
No, all the chicks be after that dude, man. He's not even real.
In-game name is just Odyx Viper. Resume the movie from the beginning.
Trash.
As the movie credits roll, I realize it's now early morning. I nudge Natsuki to stand, and she follows. I head to the kitchen for a drink, and Natsuki lingers behind me. Well, Garen, can we sleep together again? I really liked it, okay? Sure. Come on then. Natsuki and I head upstairs to her bedroom. I let her in to change first. She closes the door on me, and I wait patiently outside. Just because I said I love you doesn't give you the right to peep. I know. I'll stay out, I promise. Of course I wouldn't invade her privacy. Not without her consent, anyway. Okay, I'm ready. Come in. I inch the door open, and Natsuki is already in bed. I grab my pajamas from my drawer and take off my top as... Did you really just in front of me? What's the problem? Natsuki seems tense, as if she wants to say something but is withholding it. Dummy. Oh, right. I was about to get it just in front of her. Do I ever stop and think about anything? Moving out into the hall for a moment, I get changed into my pajamas. I come back in. I climb onto the bed after turning off the light. Natsuki immediately rolls over and holds me tight as she did the night before. Night, Morgan. There we go. Perfect. With 13 minutes to spare. We'll save it here. Oh, okay. So, I'll thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. And Nova, I'll see you in 13 minutes. Oh, Donnie, what'd you want to do?